Lou, are you ready? Yes. You sure? Okay. Lou Paris, everyone.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. We have to thank everyone here tonight for coming. Thank you. We also have to thank our great lineup of roasters who are here. They tore me a new asshole, but they entertained you. We have to thank Casey, our MC. Come on. You know, a lot has been said about how Casey is so cheap tonight. I got to tell you, if Casey lived in Roman times, his name would be Cheapest Impotence. But we won't talk about Casey's impotency problem because while he contemplates his miserable life, we don't actually want him to put a gun in the bullet that he plays Russian roulette with. So, you know, I went with Casey to a museum one time, and you know that sign that they have there? It says, donate what you want for admissions. Well, Casey put a nickel down on the counter and then asked for 4 cents change. Actually, Casey, that was one of my most admired moments about you, other than the time you went into that 7-Eleven and you walked over to the soda machine and you pressed that button that said water, put your head underneath the spout, and then took out a bar of soap. Now, that was classic Casey. Classic Casey. Unlike Casey, Kelly buys his soap. He just doesn't use it. He smokes it. That's why Casey's piss smells like a bed of lilies on a fine summer's day. Now, Casey, stop stealing those soaps from local hotel carts, all right? It's pathetic. Pathetic, I tell you. Now, Fred's over there right now saying to himself, wow, smoking soap? I've just been putting it in my sphincter. You hear that, Lynn? You've been showering with soap that Fred has had in his sphincter. How about that? Casey, turn on the water in that cardboard box you live in. It's not going to break you, okay? You know, Casey is so cheap. Come on, guys. Casey is so cheap that he doesn't buy cat food. Instead, he jerks his dog off to feed his cat. Casey's sitting there right now saying to himself, jerk dog off. Jerk dog off. What the hell does that mean? You know, not only do I question Casey's intellect, I also question his abilities as a therapist. One time Casey came over to me and he said, hey, Lou, you know, I ordered this wheelchair for a patient of mine, but by the time it came in, she was dead. So I said, oh, wow, that's really too bad, Casey. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. So he says, oh, no, it's okay. It didn't work out for her anyway. She kept falling out of it. So I'm like, you know, Casey, the woman was dead. You know, dead. You know, like Fred's personality, dead. You know, like the women that you seek out because they're cheap dates, dead. They're dead. All right, so he gets all bent out of shape, and he says to me, hey, Lou, you know, that's not very nice. You owe me an apology. So, all right, I apologize to him, and then he says to me, hey, Lou, but I got to tell you about this new assistive device that I was reading about. This thing is amazing. This thing does everything for a disabled human being. This thing wipes ass, feeds pets, blows noses, cooks food, takes a dump for you, deals with the nagging wife, cleans the piss that doesn't make it into the toilet bowl, makes Ben look like he's goddamn Brad Pitt, and makes women want to have sex with Fred. So I'm standing there saying to myself, holy shit! Women having sex with Fred? That's incredible. Incredible. I mean, not that Fred's a bad guy or anything. It's just that here is a man who is totally void of any inkling of sexual charm. Before Fred was married, he thought the facts of life was a set of encyclopedias. Fred gets anxiety even in the presence of an anatomical plastic model of a vagina. I once saw Fred take a Xanax after seeing a triangular cookie with some jam in the middle. But I gotta tell you, despite Fred's vaginal anxiety, he managed to meet the one woman that would be able to help him out with respect to his problem. You see, Fred's present wife, Lynn, proceeded to undergo a system of vaginal desensitization with him. At first, they started with simple stick drawings. Then they went on to Dr. Seuss rhymes. I sure do like big fat vagina. I would not refuse it in my bed. I would not refuse it with my bread. I sure do like big fat vagina. I sure do like it, Fred, I said. I would like to eat it on a plane. I would like to eat it on a train. I sure do like big fat vagina. I sure do like it, Fred, I said. Hey guys, is she laughing over there, Lynn? Huh? That chick scares me. I'm gonna get my ass kicked on the way to my car tonight. Hey Ben, is she laughing over there? Huh? Look who I'm asking. He would probably hold me down while she plays darts with my nipples. Now Ben's an interesting guy. Here's a guy who was born in a third world country. You see, Ben is from Guam. For those of you who don't know where Guam is a tiny backward island in the South Pacific. Now, Ben is specifically from the Asshola tribe. That is the tribe of the Assholas. Now, interesting geographical fact. You see, the meaning of the word Guam is mud pie in whatever the hell language they speak there. Mud pie. So since Ben is from the Asshola tribe, if we were in Guam right now, Ben would be called mud pie in the Asshola. Now, till this day, there is actually a social caste system in Guam based on the quality of mud where one lives. This higher quality mud is made up of a higher concentration of insect particles and animal feces. And this mud is used to hold together the numerous straw huts on the island and to make a variety of nutritious food items. Like, for example, this mud is often fermented with yeast and human saliva to make a potent drink that helps men like Ben who can't get it up. This is the only way that Ben is able to do the nasty. Gurk, 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 gurk. Shake it now, shake it now, shake it now, wow. Shake it now, shake it now, shake it now, wow.